Hello wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. Thank you for stopping by. In today's video I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful yummy looking donuts. Let's get started. I have here 1 cup of warm water, so I will start by adding a tablespoon of instant yeast and a tablespoon of granulated sugar to the water. Stir it and cover it and set aside for a few minutes. I'll then bring in our mixing bowl and start mixing other ingredients. I will start with the dry ingredients first. I just added some all-purpose flour in the mixing bowl, followed by half cup of sugar, salt, some powdered milk, nutmeg, and the cinnamon powder. I'll leave all the ingredients and the measurements at the description box below. Do check it out. I will then mix all the dry ingredients together. Here I'm trying to create a hole in the center because I'm bringing in the wet ingredients. So I will start with the yeast and the warm water which we prepared earlier on, and then the eggs. I have 2 eggs there mixed together. I will then add the melted butter and continue mixing. At this point, I'm going to use my hand to continue with the mixing and the kneading of the dough. At this point, do not be tempted to add it more liquid or water. Just keep kneading and everything will come together. I'm done mixing everything together, so the next thing I'll do now is to sprinkle some flour on a neat surface and then knead the dough. I'll continue kneading it for about 5 minutes or more, or until I press the dough and it bounces back. I've been kneading this now for about 6 minutes or more, so I've done a good job. So just like I told you, press it, bounce it back. We are done kneading. So we'll now go to the next step. I'll bring out my mixing bowl again, or any bowl at all. Add some oil into it and add the dough back into the bowl or plate. Because we are going to keep it to rise, so this oil will enable it not to stick into the bowl or pan. And then I'll cover it with a cling film and also with a towel and keep it for about 1 hour or more, or until it doubles in size again, as in the dough rises up to double in size. After about 1 hour, this is what we have. The dough has doubled in size. Now it is time to cut the dough for frying. I'll just press it to deflate the swirl and then sprinkle some flour on our surface again and roll out the dough. Keep watching. I don't have donut cutter, so this is what I'll be using to cut out the dough. So this is what I'm going to be doing until I cut out the whole dough. Now I'm done cutting out the donut, and I spread it out in my tray here. I'm going to cover it again and allow it to rest for about 20 minutes before we go into frying. It is now time to start frying. So into the dry pot, I'll add enough oil for frying. I'm using soya oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice. The oil is hot enough, but not very hot. Good enough to start frying. So I'll start throwing in the cut dough into the hot oil. You don't have to allow the oil to be too hot. If not, the dough will get burnt without frying inside. And also don't overcrowd your pan. This 5 is just enough for me for this pot. And I'll continue to flip it around on both sides so that they cook very well. And when it becomes golden brown, I'll take it out from the oil. I will continue frying it in the same way until I've fried all the donuts, including the tiny ones I removed from the center. But you don't have to do this. This is just for fun. And here we have all the donuts fried. The next thing I'm going to do is to put some of them into a plate of granulated white sugar. And here we have our delicious donuts. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to share this video. Even if you have not shared before, please start with this one. Share to somebody. Share it. Share. Thank you all. May God bless you. See you in our next video. Until then, remain blessed and safe. Bye-bye.